this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Capricorn Mid January 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, as well as your comments and your subscribes. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So please have a look at the title to see if there's any messages that may be there for you, okay? If the title resonates, chances are there's probably a message there found within the video, okay? Just also keep in mind that some months your moon, your rising, Venus, or Jupiter may resonate better for you than, say, your sun sign, okay? So do have a look at those videos as well, okay? Just skim through the title, see if it resonates. Chances are it may, okay? Cross watchers, always welcome here on my channel. Do have a look at Capricorn's 7th house, I believe, is Cancer. So have a look at the Cancer videos. There also may be a few messages there for you as well. Same goes for you, Capricorn. Have a look at the Cancer videos, okay? So before we get started, I usually do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera. So I'm just going to go over those cards with you quickly before we get into the reading. So the first card to come out was a 5 of Swords. So I'm seeing if this is in regards to a relationship. This was a relationship that was, I feel like it was kind of toxic here. I'm seeing it was quite, there's a lot of, could have been arguing. Maybe not the whole relationship, just maybe this is what's going on currently for you. This is the energy that I'm seeing, Capricorn. Why are we in this 5 of Swords? What's going on here? It could also indicate that, like, people are not being truthful with you right now. Somebody's lying. There's some thievery happening here, okay? And again, this could be you doing this, or, you know, cross watcher, same thing, okay? Keep that in mind. The second card to come out was the Star. You could be connecting with an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It just talks about gaining some inner clarity, finding a sense of hope. I feel healing happening here, miracles. Something's changing. Something's changing for you, Capricorn. That's what I'm hearing. Something's changing. Aquarius season. Boom. We're here. Aren't we? Like Aquarius season. Something's changing during Aquarius season for you, Capricorn. Okay? Changes coming. Third card to come out is the Magician. Could be connecting with a Virgo or Gemini with this mercurial energy. Doesn't have to be. This could also be you. This just talks about somebody who is currently very focused in trying to create something. Maybe you're trying to turn your visions into a reality. Manifest your dreams, your wants, your desires, your wishes, whatever it is that you want, Capricorn. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. The fourth card out is the Ace of Cups. I think you're manifesting this love. I do. I do. Manifesting love with this Ace of Cups. Okay. This could be for some of you, maybe you're trying to work at trying to have a baby. Okay. For others of you, this change that's coming is a marriage or a proposal. Okay. Or again, the birth, this baby. The birth of a child, or finding out that you're pregnant, or just being in a new relationship in general, the newness of it, right? These changes. Maybe you were single for a while. Okay, fifth card out is a 6 of Pentacles. This is all about giving and receiving, reciprocity, you know, being generous, giving to those, just to giving to others, being in that giving mood. I feel like this individual possibly I feel like you and them do this back and forth dance of give and take, give and take, give and take, and it's healthy. That's a healthy, you know, It could also be that some of you are taking out some loans. You got some projects you're planning on working on here, maybe fixing up your home. I don't know why I'm saying that, but fixing up your home for some of you, right? Changes, things are changing. The sixth card out is the Hanged Man. There's some sort of information that you're gaining here from this giving, from this Six of Pentacles. I feel like, again, somebody here, and this could be you, could be cross-watcher, right? Vice versa, whatever. Like other person you're connecting with. But somebody here is trying to gain a unique perspective, trying to look for some information. For others, I feel like they are sacrificing their they're putting others first. So this give and take, right? Whereas like maybe in the past they weren't doing that. All right, so Capricorn, I'm going to grab a deck. Let's see here. All right, so I have pre-shuffled my cards, but I'm just going to shuffle a little bit on camera. So the deck that I'm using to start with, that I'll be starting with, is the Angel Tarot. Okay, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020. Just to confirm for the greater good, the collective of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, January 2020. Okay, so generally when I use this deck, it's more, gets me a little bit more of the spiritual messages versus the typical. Like I'm still gonna get typical tarot, you know, I'll still read it typically, but it does just feel like this is going to be a little bit more of that. It can very well play out, but generally when I use this deck, that is what tends to happen. It goes a little bit more deeper. So let's see. All right, top of the deck. Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Okay, Six of Wands. Right, it's typical message. It's all about, I feel like, so this is your recent past. For some of you, this could be happening currently, right now. So there's victory here happening. Some reward, recognition here, good news possibly. For some of you, could be getting a promotion. Maybe you're the boss now, supervisor position. People are noticing you, Capricorn or cross-watcher. Somebody's noticing. Yeah, you're being noticed by and celebrated. Okay, people are noticing you. Any other messages for Page of Fire? Outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. I'm just noticing this massive dragon just like caught me off guard. I never actually got this card, I don't think, in a reading. So I'm just like, wow. Anyway, so back to this. This is definitely, usually, typically when you see that Page of Wands has to do with like a student. I feel like this is like more of like it could be starting definitely some sort of apprenticeship for some of you. Be going back to school here. For some of you, this is like very creative energy, artistic. Or spiritual, even with that massive dragon and this phoenix in here, I believe. Rising. I feel like she has this wand and she's conjuring up this phoenix. I'm just immersed in that card. Interesting. So I feel like you are currently learning something, mastering something, or not even mastering. You're like in the beginning stages, right? Being a page. Any other messages? Ooh. Okay, we have the 8 of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Okay, you could be moving on from a situation or relationship, or just moving forward. You're like tired of whatever it is that, you know, the day-to-day, the mundane life that you have possibly, and you just want to, you know, you're looking for something more meaningful. Okay, we have Awakening here, Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill is important. It's important to be yourself. It's number 12, which is the Hanged Man, basically. All right, so gaining a new perspective. You did see the Hanged Man in the pre-shuffle. Yep. For some of you, you could be walking away from a relationship, and that's that sacrifice that you're having to make. Okay, you're deciding to go on this quest. Maybe it's not even that you're deciding to go on this endeavor, this spiritual journey, whatever it is you're on. This is something you need to do. It could be healing for some of you. But you are, there is this moving forward business here. Okay, moving on, abandoning, whatever. For some of you, it could be traveling involved. The desire to travel, right? To look at, like, to gain a different perspective about the world, about, you know, what's going on. Any other messages for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Okay, you got a few cards come out. So we have the Magician again. Look at that. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Magician again. Whew. I'm just like noticing, like, look at all that fiery sky. Below there's beautiful lilies. Like, it's just walking on a bed of lilies. Bed of flowers. Definitely very powerful looking. Lots of reds, fires. Kind of what I'm seeing, even though it's like, okay, again, could be connecting with a Virgo or Gemini here. We also get the Knight of Water, emotional, romantic. It's very, you could be connecting with, water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or this is just your energy, or you cross watcher. This has to do with falling in love. I feel like this person It also says here the need to balance emotions and an invitation to a social event. Look at that nice. Maybe that's what's going on for you, Capricorn. Could be invited to a party, some sort of social event, and maybe this individual will be there. Somebody will be coming towards you, offering you, with it being cups there. There's a cup. There's the cup offering you a cup. Love, some love there. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. Okay, so your overall message for mid-January is to be a team player. All right, so I think Spirit's trying to tell you it's time to come out of hiding. You've been hiding. You've been dormant. All right, it's time to get that victory, you know. Go back to school, go back to, like, it doesn't even have to be like an institution, like a university, a college, whatever it is, you know. It's just learn a trade, learn something, like even if it's spirituality, like sometimes, you know, you need to find what it is you seek within. So you need to, like, first go within and then seek it, right? By moving on, traveling if you need to, moving forward. All right, let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to use the Steampunk Tarot to clarify these cards, Capricorn, for you for mid-January 2020. I feel like for some of you, you're having to give up a relationship, give up someone you care about deeply, or this could be vice versa. Somebody's being asked to do this. Okay, some clarification on the Page of Fire for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay. Any other messages for the Page of Fire? Yeah. Okay, so the first card out was Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I feel for some of you, Capricorns, I feel like there was let's get the Three of Cups, and we also get the Four of Pentacles together. I do feel like there's something was holding you back. Something was stopping you, preventing you from taking this step forward on this journey, okay, with this Page of Fire. Okay, and I feel like it was a third-party situation, possibly for some of you. Generally, Four of Pentacles is like holding on. I just feel like you're tabling this. Letting go, right? With this Eight of Waters, we're moving on from it. But I feel like for some of you, if this is, again, I don't know which part in this, if you are the person who is And it could be that you're the person who has multiple individuals, and it may not be that you're in a relationship per se. It could be, or just could be, you know, casual dating, whatever. Or you could be the other individual, or one of the other individuals, right, in this situation. So it just depends, you know, where you fall in this scenario. But I do feel like if it's your journey or you making the decision, it wasn't easy, because you've got some strong feelings for at least one of those individuals. Okay, again, maybe they're the ones in a relationship with someone else, and you know better, and you know that, like, hey, I can't do this. I need to move on. I need to focus on me and figure shit out, right? That could be one scenario. The other scenario is maybe the other individual is like the one who's in this third party situation is deciding, you know what, I need out of this. I need to figure me out. Like, I've changed. I'm not the same person. I don't want the same things. So let's see what this 8 of Water holds here. Some clarification on the 8 of Water for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020. 10 of Wands. Any other messages? And 9 of Pentacles. And the Moon. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, 8 of Water here. So this desire to move on, search for something meaningful, spiritual, or sort of emotional growth. We've got the 10 of Wands. So this is not going to be easy. This is going to be a bit exhausting for you, Capricorn. It's going to be a lot of hard work, right? Leaving this individual and moving forward on this journey. But you're well equipped for it, I think. You may have had to walk away, because I'm just getting the sense, again, you've had to, because it was just too many things, too many responsibilities on your plate at the time. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. If you've made the decision to walk away from, again, if you were in another, let's say you were married or you were in another situation and you've walked away from one person, I'm not getting the sense that you're walking away from one to be with the other. However, we do have this Knight of Water on the end. So it's possible that by you walking away, it's leaving the door open for this Knight of Water to come rushing in, right? You also have the Moon coming out with this 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you could be again walking away financially. I feel like that where the Pentacles were, and again, Capricorn, you're an earth sign. 9 of Pentacles could be you. Okay, so this could well really be you, Capricorn, feeling that not secure financially, not even sure if you're doing the right thing, but you're moving ahead though with it. You're still moving forward. We have the Moon here, so whatever it is that you're doing, like, there is movement and secrecy. We're doing stuff in the dark here. The only card, I'm seeing a hawk here. Maybe could be seeing hawks. Capricorn, maybe you or crosswatcher. But I'm just noticing, like, this is all pretty dark, right? Like, bottom of the ocean, darkness. We do have some light, though, that's being shown, right? Some light. But for the most part, it's pretty dark here. Except for this Nine of Pentacles. But it's ironic that the card that has the most light isn't all that positive. So whatever it is, this journey, there's still mystery behind it. There's still some fear there too, because you're scared of, you know, the unknown, like what's in the dark, basically. You're not sure where this is going to lead, right? With 12, the awakening, let's find out. Let's see. Whatever it is, like, you're going to gain information here. But you need to, like, for example, it does say a temporary standstill. So maybe a temporary standstill is needed, okay? You need to stop and really gather your thoughts. Some clarification on the awakening. What is the awakening here? Ooh, we have the awakening here for Capricorn. Okay, so we have the Magician in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be you, Capricorn, or another earth sign, Taurus or Virgo, or another Capricorn. Okay, with Magician, Virgo, or even Gemini as a reader. I do feel like someone here is trying to, and again, this Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles may be this other individual in this so-called triangle thing here. Third party, whatever. Queen of Pentacles is generally somebody who is attached. She could be married. And she knows that she's being watched. And she's watching you watch her. That's the one thing I take away from this card. She knows you're watching her, and she watches you watch her. But there's something that's someone is trying to manifest here. It could be a relationship with this individual. Someone's trying to manifest. Maybe it's you, Capricorn, trying to manifest this Queen of Pentacles into your life. You're having some difficulties, though, doing it. Either that or blockages here. There's a lot of dark energy here as well. So I feel like this is all secretive, hush-hush, done behind closed doors kind of thing. Someone really could be a magician and trying to really manifest this. Could be this Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, just calling how I see it. You got two magicians on the board. One in the reverse and one in the upright. So somebody's trying to manifest and another person is having some difficulty here. And again, maybe it's based on this perspective, right? This Hanged Man or awakening. Okay, it's time to see that maybe your thoughts. Or this Queen of Pentacles is now possibly, maybe at one point she was manifesting or trying to, and now reached a point in time where something's changed. But it's interesting. It's like she's facing this magician, but she's side-eyeing the one over there. That could be something else. Maybe there's someone who's trying to manifest this person into their life, but they've got their focused on someone else, and then maybe they're focused on you. Again, take it how it resonates. Any other messages regarding the magician here? Okay, we got the Chariot, could be connecting with the Cancer. or just any other messages regarding the Magician? Ooh. King of Wands could be connecting with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse with the Chariot. There is this movement with the Chariot here. There is the movement of, and I feel like, again, with the Chariot, when I see the Chariot, this is change, right? We talked about this in the beginning. There's change of coming, change afoot, a journey, going on a journey. This King of Wands, generally the King of Wands is somebody, a visionary, an entrepreneur. It's in the reverse. I don't think he's, I feel like this King of Wands possibly may be fighting this journey. It's possible that, again, the Chariot, for me as a reader, I like to think of it as being pushed or propelled by a spirit, by source, the universe, basically. You're just holding the reins, but you're not controlling where it goes. The Chariot controls itself. It goes where the universe wants it to go. And it's going towards this King of Wands in the reverse. Someone here, though, is trying to manifest someone. You both are trying to manifest each other back into your lives. So, let's look at this King of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone who at one time or another got two Knights of, okay, so we got two Knight of Cups and two Magicians. Holy crap. I'm looking for any other 3-3. Nope. So, and again, one of each. So depending on where your state of mind could be, if you're positive about this connection or this journey that you're on, is what the outcome's going to be, or exactly vice versa, right? If it's with a journey or with, in terms of a relationship. I do feel like there is someone who is single, very much single. And then I get the sense that there is someone who is not. Could be married, this Queen of Pentacles here, okay? I feel like somebody's offered or wants to offer, but can't because, again, they may be attached, which is why they're unable to manifest this, okay? A sacrifice is needed, possibly. Maybe they have to give up one relationship in order for another one to start, right? Clearly, like, usually that's kind of how it works with contracts, right? Or you have to pay hefty fees or whatever, right? There's penalties, right? Just like the universe has penalties. Well, if you don't follow A, B, and C, then D, E, F is going to happen, right? Or whatever it is. And I'm kind of sensing this here. you are both understanding of the fact that things need to be done a certain way. And I feel like you both are balancing each other. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. So it's like when one person is feeling very like, I need you, I need, you know, like very much so in the feels with this person, and the other person's more in the like take a step back. And I feel like you alternate those positions between each other. Let's look at this Knight of Water. Page of Cups. Oh, we're going from Knight of Cups to Page of Cups. Any other messages regarding this Knight of Water? Judgment in the reverse. Someone's trying to escape judgment. Someone's trying to do this sneakily. Someone's trying to sneak their way in here, though. They're not. Like, I feel like judgment, and like if you look at this card in the upright, like that's a lot of noise. They're making noise. They are making, like, that's freaking angel of, you know, Gabriel with his trumpet, right? It's judgment, but he's waking the dead with that noise. But it's in the reverse. We're quiet as shit here. We're fucking dead men walking here. Quiet as shit here. Page of Cups in the reverse. Lots of love, yet ain't talking. We're not communicating. We're not talking about it. So this Knight of Water is falling in love. Need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So this Knight is totally in love. Keeping his shit though, like under wraps. Keeping it quiet there. Keeping it quiet though. So let's look at the Six of Fire. Where's victory? Victory from your recent past. Maybe it was getting this person, meeting this person, right? Being recognized by this individual possibly. Or vice versa. Here's some clarification. Ooh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. So I'm going to, how it fell. So it fell with the Four of Wands sideways. Okay, so I'm not reading that upright or reverse. So for me, could go either way. I guess it's just dependent on this, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, right? So this is getting out of your headspace. Maybe that's why, at that negative headspace, right? Maybe that's what's going to propel you to victory. Stay positive, right? Get out of your head. With that Eight of Swords energy, it's all about, you know, self-imposed restrictions. It's in the reverse. You're letting go. You're releasing that. You're seeing that. You're really seeing that you have the ability to manifest things based on your thoughts, right? So you need to think positive in order to have a positive outcome. Which makes sense with this journey, is like constantly up and down and up and down. Like I'm noticing, again, it's a game though. Like it's almost like a game is playing out between you guys, or, you know, back and forth. This tango, oh my God, it's a tango. Or cha-cha. No, cha-chas I feel are even sadder, because it's like take one step forward, 5 steps back or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me. But your tango of love here, back and forth with this person. I get this Three of Earth. Bottom line, Three of Earth. That's Three of Pentacles, right? So that's like home repairs, working as a team, right? Oof. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Here's the thing. This is what I'm seeing, Capricorn. Currently, this person is still in a relationship or you are still in a relationship with someone else, working with this person is actually harming you in this journey, or in your spiritual path or journey, whatever it is that you are trying to move forward in here. We also got the 7 of Cups. So you've got a choice, dear Capricorn. 7 of Cups, desires, wants, wishes, dreams, aspirations, options, things that you have on your plate. It's all these and more. Okay? Commitments, issues, whatever it is, problems that you've got to solve. And one of those issues could be the fact that you're not focused on your life's work or what your purpose is and what you're supposed to be doing here. You need to get on that, okay? You need to get on that. Maybe, like, stop focusing on a love affair here and start focusing more on the spiritual aspect, okay? I'm not saying this connection isn't, it could be, it's leaning towards that. The back and forth here that you guys are playing tells me this is been going on for a long time, so it's possible it's you know, something. Well, we'll see. Let's pull out the romance angels, see about this love advice. Okay, any love advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for okay, another love advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020. Okay, so we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, it is safe to love. No one's saying not to. We're not saying to walk away completely from this individual, but you have to do things properly. Things have to be done properly. You can't be in two relationships at the same time. That's not how, the spirit doesn't want that, and that's not right. Clearly you see that. Both of you see it, because both of you pull away at different times, I feel. We also got true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay? And so you got to ask yourself, you know, look, there's freaking angels are there. This is like a blessed union, my friends. Blessed union. I think if you want a relationship with this person, you can have it. I feel like a lot of it's just timing is really off here. And I feel like this individual truly does care. I do see that. But they want something more. They don't want just a fling. They want a relationship. They want, that's what they want. And I feel like as time progresses, they are pulling away more and more because they feel a serious connection happening here. And like, you know what's going to happen. You're going to end up with this like 3 of Swords here. Right? That's what's going to happen. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, like that's sooner or later going down this road until, you know. So, I don't know. I'm just saying. A choice definitely has to be made. It's like, which direction do you want to go in? Are you going to leave one person for the other? Are you going to leave both and just go on a spiritual quest? All right, just choose to be alone for a little while. Or maybe you're the other person who doesn't have anyone, who's single. And you're deciding, you know what, I need to pull away before I completely lose myself. Right? Like, I don't recognize myself. I'm doing things that I, you know, maybe you don't feel are right. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to use the Dream of Gaia Tarot deck and pull some, see if there's any other messages here for you guys. Okay, any other messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Okay. Any other messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020? Any other messages? Oh. Okay. Any other messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020? Okay. All right. So, very nice. I'm loving these cards. Okay. First card out, the Seven of Earth. Okay. So this is, for me as a reader, when I look at this, I just see someone that is extremely focused, relaxed, balanced, right? Centered. All chakras are open to receive. This is an individual who, like, if you look in the card, he's like rooted there. He's not part of the ground, but he is at the same time. Just being one with the earth. You are an earth sign, Capricorn. Not surprised that this card would come out. I feel like you've changed with, I'm just noticing like the cycles here of these the apple tree. It's growing above your head. You know, we go from winter, like there's spring here, I believe. Where is it? Spring here, right, and goes up to summer, fall, winter, right? It's just cycle. It's cycle of life, Earth's cycle. I feel like it's just interesting that I'm very focused on that throat chakra there. I don't know why. They're all about the same size, but for some reason I just feel like it's bigger. I feel like it's bigger. Maybe there's, for some of you, maybe you need to focus on your throat chakra. Just speak your truth. Might be, right? But it's definitely talks about going within. And I think I mentioned that for you guys, going within on this journey. Starts, that's how it starts. Gotta go within. Next card out is the Ace of Water. Okay, Ace of Cups, this new relationship. It's in the present position, this card. So this is this relationship between you and this individual trying to, you know, start. This dragon is trying to keep that heart safe. Just keeping it safe, protected, guarded. I feel like you both have been doing this, like keeping that love for each other guarded, keeping it quiet, safe. Again, that's why I'm focused on that. Like, and the throat chakra is probably not even that big, but I'm seeing it larger than the rest because maybe that's what's needed. Talking, communication, telling this person how you feel, right? Your truth. Last card out is 11 of Air, which is body and mind. It's all about balance, right? You can't be focused just on one. You need both. You need to take care of your body and mind, right? So how do you do that? By taking care of yourself, right? Your eating habits. Meditation is a good start. right? For your outer care or even inner care as well, right? So I'm just seeing the connection to source, to the ether there, receiving, connect. Yeah. And just also too, like I'm noticing the masks there. Yeah, in this deck, there's a card called Thought, and it has the same masks. It's the same concept of your thoughts have power to manifest things, right? So again, we've got the happy mask and the sad one. It's like your thoughts control your mind, but it also reflects on your body, right? Your emotions, like if you're not in balance, your emotions will then start to be repressed. And when you repress your emotions, it starts to manifest physically in other forms, right? And that's not healthy. So we don't want to do that. All right, Capricorn, that has been your mid-January 2020 general reading. If you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up, share it around, and do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, do hit the notification bell. It will notify you next time I upload a video. Also, again, like I always say, cross watchers, you're welcome here. So do check out Cancer. Okay, it's the 7th house. Same goes for you, Capricorn. Check out Cancer reading. There may be some messages there for you. Also, check your moon, your rising, your Venus, or Jupiter. Some months, those will resonate better than your sun sign. Okay? I think that is everything. Oh, last thing. So I will be incorporating runes into my February monthly reading, so look out for that for the next upload. So what I was thinking of doing, for sure I'm going to do it for February's monthly. However, just let me know in the comments below if you want me to continue doing the runes, okay, with the monthlies, or if I should just do it as a separate reading and do it, you know, maybe bi-weekly for like a weekly collective reading or something like that. Okay, so I might do a general collective reading for everybody. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So have a wonderful night and many blessings.